the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive.
There we go. Lovely Huss there. What? £9–10, something like that.
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's a little bit different today, as you probably know, because you've clicked on the thumbnail. We're actually out on a boat off of Minehead. Today I am out on Alykat from Dave Roberts out of Minehead on a promotional day. Not for me, for Penn. I'm not sponsored by Penn and it's absolutely nothing to do with me. But I've just been invited along to take some photos, do a little bit of filming for my own channel and help out really where I can. So it's a nice day. We're out here with Dave, James Wigglesworth and 3 or 4 local guys from Minehead just to help hopefully catch a few fish for the skipper so he can take some photos for some new products for Penn. Oh, I've got a bite, turn you around. And just like that. Sorry about that everyone. Oh. So we've been fishing for sort of half an hour now. I've had a few nice Huss. We might have just missed that one after all that. Oh my god. I missed that. We've actually had some lovely bull Huss already. But where we're helping Dave do his photography, it's the first time I've got to get the camera out. But as I said, we've only been fishing about an hour. We've got plenty of time. So hopefully it's something different for you. We're out on a boat. Obviously we've done that once before on this boat, but I haven't done it for about a year. It's fishing, we're off Minehead, and I'll bring you back. I'll talk you through what we're going to do, what we're up to today, and hopefully we can catch a few fish for you. Well, that was a bit frantic. I was doing my intro, as you've seen. We got straight into the fish. But today's species, what we're hoping to catch is bull Huss, maybe a taupe, maybe a spur dog, might get into a bass, and maybe a blonde ray. We're going to move around. As I said, it's a promotional day for Dave, so we're going to come out and take some photos for him, help out where we can, but we will be doing some fishing, so I thought I'd bring you along, make a little video for people that are interested in boat fishing. As you know, I like boat fishing, lure fishing, any fishing really. That's all I like to do. And sometimes I come out on a boat just as sort of a pleasure day really. When I'm beach fishing, as you know, it means the world to me and I try really hard. When I come out boat fishing, I like to sit down, relax, have a cup of tea, fish, but not take it too serious. So that's how I'm going to be today. Put some big baits out and hopefully get us into a few zoo creatures. Look who we have. Hello mate.
Hello mate, you alright?
It's been about a year since we last done a video on this boat.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you?
Nice to be out.
Yeah, it's good mate. How are you?
Very well. Very well. Living the dream.
Fishing
always.
going well?
Fishing's going really well, yeah. Quite a bit of freshwater stuff this time of year. It's nice to be out on the boat. But yeah, no, fishing out here has been good from what Dave tells me. Plenty of Huss.
You can plug your YouTube channel if you want.
Can I?
Yeah.
Ooh, thanks mate. So yeah, no, if you're into a bit of freshwater fishing, well we do a bit of everything on there. But through the winter a lot of perch fishing, a bit of pike fishing. We are the ultralight lads, and head over, have a look. You might enjoy what you see.
Ultralight.
You never know.
Yeah.
Ultralight, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Well, don't look at that bit.
No, that's fine. But me and James go back a long way. We've done lots of stuff. You gave me the first opportunity to write features for you, I believe.
I believe you're right, yeah. Sea Angling News.
Yeah. That's where I started my fishing career.
Journey.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Is it a career when you don't get paid for something?
Probably not.
No. Well, I was gullible and done stuff for free, like now.
Yeah. We all do stuff for free.
But yeah, James helped when I started writing for the Sea Angling News, which was yours and your father's paper.
Yeah, previously Dave's actually as well.
Yeah. And so I used to write for Chesil Beach.
You did, our report monthly. It's very good actually.
It was good, we done all right. You helped me. That's when I just started off, and James was a big part in all that. And then since then we've just fished together. We've been to Norway, haven't we? Done some boat stuff. And
yeah, I won't go into too many details about that.
Oh yeah. Well, right on cue. James is in.
We're in.
Fish on? What are you saying?
Well, I was say it's a bull Huss.
Yeah?
But it is a bull Huss.
Oh, well done. Right, welcome back everyone. You join us from the cabin at the Alykat with Dave.
Hello, yes, I've been doing this for quite a long time from Minehead. Originally started in Porlock Weir, many years ago, some 50 years ago, with a little open boat called the Lillian. We've now proceeded a little bit further on the line and we're operating a 10 metre south cat called the Alykat, which is named Alykat after my daughters Ali and Katie.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's where the name came from, and here we are, still chasing fish.
Yeah, and as I've let everyone know at home, you've kindly invited me out today. You're doing something for Penn. So.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of promotional stuff for Penn, a little bit of photography, a little bit of media stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so on your boat personally then, what sort of clients do you get out on a weekly basis?
They're mainly, to be quite honest, after all these years, they're mainly regular people, regular clients that come sort of on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
Not all of them monthly, obviously, but on a yearly basis, that they keep on coming back to sample the fishing we can offer.
Yeah, I know. So we're just down from Minehead. What sort of area are we fishing in now?
This place here is what we call the Ivy Stone. It's a little rock there, you can see it. Rough ground. This is a patch of corally ground. We have brittle stars, all sorts of food fish in the corals. Good feeding ground and also breeding ground for the fish.
Yeah.
You'll notice we get Huss here, quite a lot of good bull Huss here.
Yeah,
they come in to lay their eggs and then they'll mature and off the parents will go and the youngsters will start their life here.
Yeah, so how have you found the fishing over the years? Because a lot of people, as a coach, people say it's not the same, it used to be. How have you found it in your 50 years coming out here?
Well, the thing is, people say it's not as good as it used to be, you know, and I think, well, I've got a pretty good memory for that sort of thing, and people tend to remember the good things.
Yeah,
say,
sure,
well, we used to get loads of double-figure cod. No, you didn't, not really. You might get one nice big fish or two. The majority of fish were smaller. We did tend to get more in those days, I've got to say, cod-wise. But things are evolving. Now we've got smooth hounds. I mean, 30 years ago, you'd rarely see a smooth hound in these waters. But now we get them all the time. I mean, they're of plague capacity sometimes, you know, you just can't get through the things. Smooth hound's fantastic, the rays are doing really well, very good breeding success with the rays. All the species, the spotted, the small-eyed, the blonde and the thornback, which is the main species we get here, occasional stingray thrown in. But the rays are doing really well, the taupe, very seasonal, obviously summertime when the mackerel are about. If we get mackerel, we do need the mackerel. If we don't get the bait fish, we won't get the taupe. Yeah. But when the mackerel are in, again, not as many as used to be, but we get a bit of mackerel, we'll get the taupe. And that's how it goes. You know, the pollock, pretty good. Obviously the dogfish and the bull Huss, that we just mentioned, are very good. Yeah, the likes of the cod, not as good, but it changes.
Yeah, so obviously today we're further down the channel. What about up the channel? Is there much difference? Up
the channel, yeah, the water gets dirtier. Obviously, I'm saying dirtier not in the dirty sense, but in the silty sense. So you've got more muddy waters, not so clear waters, and there you get the rays. Good breeding ground for rays. Again, the dogfishes, we'll get up there. It's really quite good.
You're very lucky for Minehead, like you say, you can go up, down or across.
We can go anywhere, yeah, we travel all over the place. Yeah, we do the Welsh sands, the Welsh banks are very good for the rays, a few small turbot, a few bass. Yeah. This side, as I say, for the rougher ground, for the Huss, for the Connger, that sort of stuff. But the fishing generally is, I think, you know, the booking book tells a story. The booking book's full of regular people that want to keep coming back. Yeah. To sample what they've already seen. They want to do it again. Yeah, so fishing's good.
As a charter skipper, boat-wise, is there still lots of people doing it, younger people coming in?
I think not so many youngsters these days. Yeah. No, I don't know why, whether social media's taken over, whether iPads and iPhones have taken over. The people that like the nature side of things, we tend not to get so much of that these days. Still, yeah, there are young people, but not as many as we used to get.
Yeah, we just wanted to show you this actually, which is a clever little concept. It's been around a while now. I know quite a few of you are onto it, but this is a hookup. And what we've got here is a lead, coated lead, with literally the hook attached directly to it via a swivel and a split ring. And that is fish, you can fish it as the lead or just fish it on its own on a nice heavy leader. And it's really good for a multitude of species. The rays seem to really like it. Bull huss, eels, I think around the country pretty much every species been caught on it, or a lot of them anyway, the main ones. But yeah, very simple but very effective.
Yeah, well, we actually used it. Well, Stu Jones and I went up to Scotland chasing the skate, and as you know, it's quite hard to cast from the shore a whole joey because you've got two different weights. So you have your weight and then the bait, which is heavy. With the hookup, it's all together. So you're literally casting
All
one
there.
weight.
Yep,
So it flies
it's good.
and it works. It's like
It
a
does
boat
work.
rig.
Yeah.
They come in, bang, straight on it.
Yeah,
But hopefully we'll catch a fish and show it in action, shall we?
yeah. Hookups, give them a go.
Cheers, James. I've not got much tide moving at the moment, so this is all fish. Yes,
There we
Connger
go.
reel. On the hookup.
Eel on the hookup.
Yeah, well done, just like that.
That was right on cue, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't have done that any better. Dave might be able to hold this up for you just to sort of...
Oh yeah, come
Just
on.
to
Dave's
see
going to
it.
release it in the water. Oh, you've got a doggy on the bottom hook.
That's how we do things.
As you can see, the hookup's right there in the mouth. I'll get out of your way, Dave. Where do you want me? I'll come over the side. The good thing is, with the hookup, you've not got leads flying around. There you go. And just like that.
Perfect.
Colin's got a nice fish here. I think it's a smooth hound, just by way of a change. He's running around a little bit here.
Certainly struggling a bit. Here he comes.
Yeah, nice. We'll get back. There you go.
Got him.
Wait here.
Yeah.
There he is, look.
Look
Nice
at that.
smooth hound.
Nice one.
We'll just nick that hook out of there.
Yeah, lovely hook hold.
There we are.
T-bar.
Nice fish, nice fish.
There we go. Dave don't mind holding it up for us.
Beautiful smooth hound. Let's just let her sit there
Yeah.
a minute. There you go. Look, there's Colin. There's a captor.
Lovely fish.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
So you were saying a few years ago, Dave, you didn't ever get smooth hounds up here?
Never used to get them. No. And then they came in numbers. Now we get big numbers of smooth hounds in the summertime, June, July,
What weight
May,
would you
June,
say
July.
that is?
This one's about £8.
About £8, yeah?
So for people who don't know, they call them gummy sharks in Australia
Gummy shark,
because they've got no teeth.
because hopefully they ain't got any teeth.
And there we
As
go.
he
But
puts
look,
his fingers in
that's
there.
a beautiful smooth hound.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Let's get him back.
Right,
There
we'll
you
let
go.
it
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Well
Thank
done.
you very much. Thank you.
Gary's got a free-bearded rocklin. Absolutely beautiful fish. We don't want to keep him out of water very long, but look at that. But there you go, that's a free-bearded.
Fish on wing.
Not really, mate. It was the bottom, I missed it, yeah. The bottom.
Well, I'm out now.
I might have a doggy on.
Something there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hmm.
Right, I'll tell you what, we'll make a little move, I think. Right, come on in. Let's have
And there we go. On that note, the skipper said, we're moving. The tide's slackened out and the dogfish have come massively on the feed and we can't get through them. What I'm going to do is sort this one out and I'll bring you back when we're further up by Minehead on the sands where hopefully we can bring you a few rays.
Yeah, so we've moved up on the sand, tide slackening off, wind's coming from behind us. I don't know if you can probably hear that. It's pushing us up a little bit, but we're going to turn in a minute, Tide will be on the flood and the fish should come on the feed. But yeah, we're on the sand, so we've got rays, blondes, small eyes, dogfish, potentially small turbot and things like that, but we've got the fish baits out, got a hook up down, we've got standard running ledgers, just keeping it simple, and hopefully we'll find something flat in a minute. So
Yeah, hopefully the tide will be running. It's good fun.
it will run through here as well.
So yeah, where we are, we're actually off of Selworthy Sands. And for a lot of people who fish the Bristol Channel, pretty much aware.
Got a bite.
Oh, we've got a bite. Right on cue, there you go.
Come off. Missed it. Took me bait.
Took his bait.
Nice bite that was.
Anyway, right, we'll leave James in peace. As you
Bad
can see,
angling.
the boat is spinning around now. So we've not got much tide. The wind's pushing us against the tide, so it could be a little bit messy for half an hour.
Back on.
How's it going?
Good, we've moved again.
Yeah.
Didn't really work on the sand very much, so we've come back up channel. I've got a good bite on this one here. She's going all right there.
Yeah.
Missed it again.
With,
And I missed that again.
so that was catch and release.
Yeah. That's twice I've done that for you guys now. That was a nice little bite as well.
It's absolutely fine.
Yeah. It's come
fish-
back in a bit of a mess.
Yeah. We fished off Selworthy and it just didn't happen.
No.
One ray on the boat.
One spotted ray, yeah.
And it hammered down. Wow. Like all good things, they come to an end. Today's been really good. You happy?
Good, yes, happy enough. We had a nice start this morning, some nice Huss and eels and things. That was good fun. The flood tide's not produced for us, as is the case when you've got a cameraman on board. The flood tide's died a death. We've all got to admit that sometimes it doesn't always work, and today's been a day when we've had a sort of half and half. First half was good, second half not so good, but that's fishing for you.
Yeah, it's been good. You had a few fish, James?
Yeah, it's not been too bad. Some nice Huss there, like you say this morning. It's but it's the curse of the flood tide. Get it a little bit here, but you know, like I say, it was a nice morning, so we're happy. We've caught some fish, and big thanks to you.
Good day.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
thanks.
stuff. Nice to see you guys.